Mike sees something he likes very much. He decides to go after it, and he finds what he wants.
As far as I know, there's like oil shortage or gas crisis in the 70s, and everybody started pumping out mopeds because they get 100 miles a gallon and it was easier to get around. Then gas prices dropped and all of them got stuck in a garage forever, and that's where they still are now. So that's where we find them. So I found this listing on Craigslist, and it was like 3 Tomoses for, I think, like $300, not running or anything. So I rented a truck from U-Haul, and I drove out to like the middle of nowhere, met up with this weird dude. Had like dreadlocks dreaded into his beard, and he drove a PT Cruiser that had all of like the 3M stick-on hood scoops and like plastic flames up the sides of it. And he drove me out into the middle of the woods, and he opens up this van, and there was like 4 mopeds in there. It was 3 Tomos Sprints and a Tomos Targa. The weirdest dude I ever met. But I took those 3 bikes. I ended up sitting in my basement and just building them.
What's a moped? Moped is a pedal-driven cycle.
It's like a small motorcycle, but it's only got 49 cc's and pedals.
They have pedals, and it has a 49cc engine in it.
Basically just a bicycle with a motor on it.
They're easy, they're relatively cheap, and I have a lot of experience with bicycles. So that knowledge from bicycles basically was very easy to transfer over to, the small, mopeds.
It's just there's so much you can do. There's so many different directions you can take with it. It's fun to see what parts work with different additions to what you're doing, like what little tweaks can make your bike go faster.
My first moped was a Motobecane 50V, which is the worst moped to start with, but I really love them. I actually have 3 of them. Yeah, and then it broke within like the first 2 days I had it, and I was like, I want to learn how to fix it. And so I just went on the internet, figured it out, ordered stuff online, and basically just taught myself how to do it. And it just started like this like crazy moped problem I have now. As far as I know, in Philly, I mean, I know of other girls, on the East Coast and all over, but I mean, I'm the only woman that I know of who really is committed to like wrenching and building, and a lot of them don't want to be. This is really male-dominated scene, and it's really frustrating because I want more girls to be into it. It's so much fun, but yeah, being a girl, it's hard in this scene.
Yes, I am in the Rebel Rousers. It's a moped club out of Richmond, Virginia.
The shop is an offshoot of our club, Legion.
Legion's it's me and my 2 roommates, Eric, the guy that owns the shop, Danny, Dane, Ferg, Cody, Matt. I think there's 12 of us, I think. And we got a prospect.
Now, in Philly, there was, I guess, 3 clubs. This one, LGN, let me prospect for them, so I'm trying to earn my stripes here.
A moped gang is just a bunch of people who want to wrench together. They want to build together, and we just wanted to just hang out and just play with mopeds. The best part about being in a gang is when you're building, you're not building alone.
But yeah, it's kind of like a family. Kind of like being in a family with a bunch of dummies.
Moped gang is more like a club, I guess. Basically just a bunch of people that are into the same thing in mopeds, building them, riding them, and then breaking them, and then building them again. Basically spending more time fixing them than actually riding them.